Okay, under the overview of my course, you will see a part called attendance management. So this is where you mark the attendance and also confirm your own attendance of a specific session or few sessions that is upcoming. When seeing my session, it will list down the general information of this session, including the session name, class name, the mode of training of this session, whether it's a classroom session or it could be an async online session, and the session time and the session period, like how long it lasts. For example, it shows 1 hour and 50 minutes, and also the attendance marking status of this session, whether it's pending attendance marking or the attendance has already been marked as you see here, and whether this session is linked with a subcomponent of assessment component. For example, whether this session is linked with a quiz or like on-site session training. Then whether the lecturer attendance is confirmed or not, and whether the lecturer chooses to claim via Workday or not. So now it shows the lecturer attendance is unconfirmed and the claim via Workday is no for now. Okay, then below session overview, you see all the sessions that you should be able to mark attendance for students listed down below. So this attendance training for CET Class A is actually the session name of the sessions that you're going to be responsible for. So by clicking on this name, you can see this session's detail. Okay, from this session's detail, it will show the general information of this session first, whether this session is conducted for which class. It will list down the class name and also the lecturer that is assigned to be teaching or marking these lectures, and also the mode of training of this session and whether the lecturer attendance is confirmed or not. Then it shows the session time, session period, the attendance marking status, and also session notification, where you can use these functions to send notifications to students as well as what we see earlier from the module level. Okay. So one thing is important here to note is we show two important dates or time for lecturers to remember or to pay attention to. One is attendance marking deadline and another one is attendance log date. Okay, so attendance marking deadline is the deadline that is configured by your CET site, that before this deadline, lecturers can always freely change attendance for a specific student without any approval process to be conducted or any applications to be submitted. So after this attendance marking deadline, then if students need to change attendance, then they want lecturers help, then lecturers will need to actually request for attendance change for a student. Another important date is the attendance log day. So the attendance log day is the days that the attendance records will be logged and all those attendance will be synchronized to TPG. So after this attendance log date, no more attendance can be changed from this whole portal, no matter is to be requested to change or to approved to change by CET site or from lecture portal directly. Okay, so these 2 days are actually one attendance marking deadline is configured by CET. The attendance log day is a system configured log day. So system will always list down these 2 times for lecturers to have a reminder here. Then also you can see the tooltip here mentioning to you again, saying that you cannot change the attendance or request for attendance change after the attendance log date. So it'll list down the attendance log date one more time as you see above here. Okay, so once the session starts, a lecturer will always need to remember to mark attendance for students first, then they can confirm their own attendance. So we need to make sure that the lecturer really conducted the action of marking attendance for students before they confirm their own lecture attendance. So confirming lecture attendance is related with your workday claim. So that's why before you make any changes to students' attendance, this confirm lecture attendance will not light up. So here you see you can click on that because the attendance marking status of this session is already attendance marked.